Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to take you guys through a plethora of game updates in regards to Steam game updates. A free game will be coming in January in Warlander, something to keep an eye on there. The PC open beta just actually concluded. Also, a free patch has dropped for Weird West, and this is a pretty major patch, adding mod support, and they're showcasing a first-person mod, which totally changes this game and makes me want to replay it, but we'll talk about that. And a few days ago, an absolutely sick mod for Batman Arkham City dropped from GPU Unity. We'll talk about that at the end of this video, but they deserve a lot of credit for that, and it makes a great game look even better. More on that at the end of this video, but first of all, Warlander will be officially launching on January 24th for PC. Ultimately, it will be on PlayStation and Xbox Series, and I believe it's going to have cross-platform play as well. As I mentioned, the open beta test period just concluded. It had like a 2.5-month testing period, so that's like a pretty long open beta test, but nonetheless, it is scheduled for a full release at the end of January. Warlander is an action-packed third-person online multiplayer game with a unique style that matches a medieval-inspired setting, fantastical items and abilities, and even powerful robots, featuring intense competitive skirmishes and epic castle siege warfare. With up to 100 players, you must use the almighty powers of godlike warriors, clerics, and mages, as well as siege weapons and cataclysmic spells to control the battlefield. To be victorious, you must work as a team, defend your keep, and tactically break into the enemy stronghold to destroy their core. The game marries a lot of different gameplay styles, a hack and slash title, a bit of modern day MOBA, a little bit of knockout style battle royale, 4X inspired strategic diplomacy, all with 100 players that the game is gonna support. Obviously, you do have a variety of different characters to play as, features fast-paced action combat and shrewd decision-making, where you must play the role of your squad by either defending your castle and core with anti-siege weapons, roaming the battlefield to intercept the enemy, capture towers and fire mighty catapults, or by infiltrating the enemy keep with siege weapons and epic cataclysmic spells. Defeating enemies, building devices, and completing objectives will earn you valor points, which can be used to bring powerful versions of your characters into the fray and help you turn the tide of battle. So while it does have this medieval style going on for it, does have some fantastical elements as well. Create a roster of deeply tailored class-based characters, each with their own loadout of rarity-based and customizable equipment, skills, and talents, as well as emotes and dance moves. The choice is yours. Build decks that are balanced, look to fill specific roles, or feature multiple ways to play your favorite class and take them into battle and dominate your foes. Visually, it's an okay-looking game system requirement-wise. It is a little bit on the higher side as far as recommended goes. I don't know, maybe like I consider an RTX 2060 to be higher end than most people, but that is what is recommended. And then an RX 5700 XT, i7 8700, Ryzen 7 2700. Minimum requirements, on the other hand, nothing too crazy there at all. FX 6300, i5 7400, 4 gigs of RAM, and then a 960 or a 560. Recommended is actually 12 gigs of RAM, so tripling from the minimum RAM requirement. But nonetheless, Warlander will be dropping on January 24th. Alright, moving on from that, this came out of nowhere for me, but this is a really cool update for a game that I really enjoyed earlier this year. Coming from Wolf-Eye Studios and Devolver Digital, that was Weird West, and patch 1.05 launches with mod support, and they are showcasing a first-person mod, which, if you've played Weird West, it's a top-down title, so it going first-person, having a mod available to do that really changes up how you play the game. Weird West patch 1.05 is now live. This new free update introduces mod support for the game and fixes a handful of bugs reported by the community. Mod support is Steam, EGS, and GOG only. FYI, I believe the game is still available through Xbox Game Pass, so if you have no, desire to mod the game, you can play it through Game Pass. They threw in a few sample mods for you to toy with as a starter pack. Gender swap mod lets you swap the visual gender of the bounty hunter, pigman, protector, and devotee. Undead animal mod lets you swap animals' visual mod for undead variations. Long-lasting tools mod, new shovels, pickaxes, and skinning tools that will have increased durability. No friendly fire mod disables friendly fire even in higher difficulty modes. Yeah, the friendly fire was definitely doing a number on me when I was playing this game, but nonetheless, there's also the quirky first-person mod by Joe Wintergreen. On top of the 4 sample mods we're providing, we're also find shipping with patch 1.05 a free quirky first-person mod from Joe Wintergreen, a very fun way to rediscover Weird West. It is a first-person mod, and the mod can be installed directly from the new in-game modding menu. This mod is a community-made mod and was not made by Wolf Eye Studios. We are only promoting it, but won't be providing support for it ourselves since we're not the creators. But they showcase a little bit of it with the mod support trailer they uploaded, and really like how Weird West looks from a first-person standpoint. Given that this is a game that you do go on top of rooftops and there's a lot of ways to tackle the game from a strategic standpoint, I feel like playing it from a first-person point of view can add a whole new layer to the game. And maybe, you know, a trailer can only tell you so much, but that is definitely interesting. Now, Weird West is a very lengthy game, and I won't be revisiting it here anytime in the near future, given that there's a billion games that are coming out. But, you know, this is a game with a lot of replayability. It's a game that I really enjoyed back when it initially came out, and it's nice to see that all these months later, it's not like this was a gigantic budget game. It was a $40 game at the end of the day, and it's still getting quite a bit of support. So go check it out for yourself if you haven't. Now, $40 is a bit expensive. If it goes on sale for like $19.99, that's probably the price point I would recommend it at. But yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on there, and nice to see it get a major update like that. Lastly, I do want to know Batman Arkham City, an HD texture pack, updates over 1,000 textures, and it dropped by GP Unity. I'll leave a link in the description box below, but man, this update really revitalizes Batman Arkham City from a visual standpoint. They showcase a lot of features, improved shadow quality, AI upscaling, and hand-drawn textures, and so much more, just making a fantastic game look even better. So Batman Arkham City is a game that I'm sure like 80% of you have in your Steam library. I don't know if it was ever given away for free. I don't think it was, but the Arkham Knight the Arkham Collection is like $9 all the time, so I would highly recommend you to go check that out if you haven't. Again, Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight are great games. Arkham City is actually my favorite of the 3. I don't know if that's like that hot of a take. Like, I know a lot of people that really dig Arkham Knight. Maybe I'm just scarred from Arkham Knight's atrocious initial PC performance that I can't rank that game as my favorite, even though now it runs really well. But yeah, go back and play Arkham City. I would recommend to play all of them sequentially. I know Arkham Origins has some issues, so like I don't know if you want to play that, but Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. I played Arkham Asylum not too long ago, and I wanted to replay through City as well, but I never got around to that. But yeah, from my recollection of when I played City, that was my favorite among those games. I completed it 3 times, I think. Yeah, initially on the PlayStation 3 when it came out, then the PS4 version, and then I played it on PC as well. But yeah, that's a game that doesn't get old for me, and it's worth going back to every couple of years. But that is going to do it for me. Again, Warlander, a free Steam title, will be coming January 24th, a free-to-play game, hack-and-slash action multiplayer game. Look out for that come January. Weird West gets patch 1.05. Underrated game there, in my opinion. It definitely has some issues. When I played it, there were a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches, but a lot of replayability as well, a lot of decision-making that actually does impact the course of the game. I would check it out. If you can get it for, you know, 20 bucks, 40, again, too expensive, 20, I think would be great. And Batman Arkham City gets an HD texture pack that makes the game look a lot better, to say the least. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.